A unique campaign is giving the public a chance to literally experience what it's like to live with schizophrenia. The campaign uses a series of carefully staged rooms to illustrate the full impact that the condition has on people living with schizophrenia. Now, here now to talk about the campaign are Michael Jablonski, Vice President of Clinical Development and Medical Affairs, Mental Health at Boehringer. Am I saying this right? Ingelheim. Is that correct?
I think you got it. Beringer
Okay.
Ingelheim, you got it.
All right. And Cody Green, a mental health advocate who lives with schizophrenia. Good morning to both of you. Michael, can you
Good morning.
describe the various symptoms of schizophrenia?
Absolutely. So schizophrenia affects approximately 1% of individuals in the United States. And it's characterized by three symptom domains. The first is positive symptoms, such as hallucinations, delusions, hearing voices. And there are two other symptom domains that are often unrecognized in schizophrenia. The first being negative symptoms. Negative symptoms, may result in difficulty speaking, or lack of motivation to perform daily tasks. And the third symptom domain is cognitive symptoms. Cognitive difficulties may result in forgetfulness or forgetting to do daily tasks, such as brushing your teeth or showering. And those are the three symptom domains of schizophrenia: the positive, negative, and cognitive.
So, Michael, how do the different symptom domains impact a person with schizophrenia?
Well, it can be very difficult to live with schizophrenia day in and day out. Imagine, experiencing hallucinations or hearing voices while you're going about your daily activities. And if you couple that with the challenges related to negative symptoms, the lack of motivation, and the challenges related to cognitive symptoms, the forgetfulness and inability to perform some of those tasks, it can be really difficult for an individual that lives with schizophrenia day in and day out.
Cody, tell us about the immersive event and what it is meant to illustrate.
Yeah, so the immersive event is really to help showcase what it's like living with schizophrenia, not just the positive symptoms that people are more aware of, but like Michael had mentioned, the negative and cognitive symptoms as well. And the main reason for this is we have a lot of stigma and misconceptions about what it's actually like living with schizophrenia. So by partnering with Boehringer and Ingelheim, we are really trying to help people better understand the illness and really paint a picture of what it's like for patients and people living with it.
So, Cody, why is a campaign like Look Beyond Stable important?
I think the reason this is so important, especially for someone who does live with the illness, we constantly see that there is a lot of misconceptions and stigma out there about schizophrenia. And by having Look Beyond Stable and other events like it, we're really helping spread awareness to the general public and letting people know what it's like, and really allowing people an insight that they may have never had about schizophrenia and other mental illnesses.
Michael, Cody, what is the vision for the future for those with schizophrenia, caregivers, and healthcare providers? What's the future?
I think the vision in the future is that there's hope. There's hope for individuals living with schizophrenia. There's hope for caregivers that are supporting individuals living with schizophrenia. And we have an opportunity to have a discussion about the realities of schizophrenia. We can reduce the stigma by highlighting these realities and discussing it. And to learn more, please visit our website at what-is-schizophrenia.com.
Cody, before we go, give us a good look at that right forearm. I see Serenity on there. Is that correct?
Yeah, one of my many tattoos. This was really because along with my illness, I struggled with addiction, and this was my sobriety tattoo.
And explain the peace leaves on the neck.
I wish there was a meaning for it. I just thought it looked kind of cool.
It does look kind of cool. So, Michael, are you planning to get any tattoos?
Well, Cody and I will have to discuss. And I'll get some ideas.
I've been speaking with Michael and Cody. Gentlemen, thank you so much. I do have to bring this up. I have a friend of mine. Every morning, we have coffee at Starbucks, and he has gone through schizophrenia. He still takes medication for it. He does forget every now and then, but his biggest fear is always worrying that he's making somebody angry at him. And we always explain, no, you're doing great. So I understand. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend. I really appreciate it. And again, Cody, I like that serenity.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.